Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. As you guys can see, Bubba is here again. As you guys can tell by the title, we are doing another mukbang today. We probably look a mess. We're super hungry. So today we are eating Coco's curry, which is katsu chicken curry pretty much. Curry is like a really big thing out here. He got chicken curry with tartar sauce.
It's like a tartar sauce mix with something else, but it's really good.
Right. And then we got some naan, which is really, really good. It's pretty much just bread.
It's like
right?
Jesus bread.
Yeah. And then I got the katsu chicken curry with cheese. So yes, we're gonna start. We're gonna eat really quick before we get into topics because I'm so hungry. I asked you guys for some suggestions on what we should talk about today. I've never tried this one before. This is one with cheese. This sweater is freaking humongo. So if I look like a fat whale, I'm sorry. Oh my God. It's actually really good. Sarah's just gonna like that.
All the curries come with like spice levels.
Oh yeah.
So I have a spice level 2. I usually get 2 or 3, and that's pretty hot. She gets no spice.
I get no spice because I'm a wuss. I hate spicy shit.
But it goes all the way up to 10, and like the curry looks like black. Like it's supposed to be like super hot. I get like 2 or 3, and it's hot.
Our friend actually told us that there's a Coco's in Anaheim. We didn't know that. This is our very first time, not today, but the first time we've ever had Coco's and curries. Coco's and curry. Katsu chicken curry is out here. Oh my God.
5 seconds of fame. Yeah.
What did we get? We got garlic cheese naan.
Super bomb.
So good. And I like to just dip it in the curry.
And it's really like, it's a pretty good price too. So like all of our naan and like all of our meals plus the girls' meals, which the girls' meals is mostly done, but it kind of looks like that. A brand new car!
They get fries, mini hot dogs. I think Lolo got hamburger curry and Milana got chicken nuggets, but just the rice and the curry. So, yeah, and they love it. Our kids love it.
So their 2 meals with ours, and the 2
naan is only like $38.
Yeah.
It's 30. That's $38. Oh, no, it's 3,800 yen, which is
like 36 bucks.
Yeah, 36 bucks in US dollars. Shit, it's so good.
Don't mind me right now, like I'm just.
What is this? Onions? I don't think we normally get that.
It's on the side, not on the table.
Oh.
So I've always I like curry. My mom used to make it, but she's never been a fan of curry.
I was never a fan of curry. Like when my mom used to make it, I don't know. But this curry tastes different from what my mom used to make. You know what I mean? Hi.
Hey.
Bye. We interrupt this portion so we can calm our kids down. They're done eating, so they're like all hyped up.
What happened?
One of the suggestions was to talk about how I got proposed to. I'm pretty sure we talked about that before, but I think we just like kind of like skimmed over it. This sweatshirt, I need to take this shit off. It's so big.
It's my dad's, by the way.
I know, it's my father-in-law's. If you guys didn't know, if this is your very first video, first of all, if this is your first video, welcome. I'm Nicolette. I make weekly videos. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button before you leave. Give the video a big thumbs up if you like what you see. Welcome. This is my husband, Cyrus. We have 2 girls. I'm currently pregnant with our 3rd one. And we have been married. So we've been together in total for 8 years, but we've been married for a little over 2.5 years. Yeah, he had just gotten back from deployment and I was like, you know, hinting, when are we gonna get married?
Never.
Your baby will never get up. And so every single year my family goes to Vegas for the rugby sevens and he went with us. I don't think you know how like a lot of guys plan their proposal? I don't think he did.
I ain't planning shit.
Yeah, so he was drunk off mimosas from the very beginning of the day. And then throughout the day, I don't even know what we did that day. I don't know what happened in the mix, but he bought a ring and he was gonna propose to me at the Bellagio in front of the mountain. The water fountain. I don't know, I just thought that would be super cute. I had mentioned that to him before. And then
she's the type of person that tells you exactly what she wants instead of you like figuring out what you want to do.
I guess my uncles had talked him into proposing in front of our family in the room. We went up to the room. I don't even know where he was, but my mom texted me and was like, hey, come to the room right now. And I'm like, what? I thought, because you know, my parents were watching Lolo at the time. That's when we had Lolo, and I thought something was wrong with her. So I went up there and all my family's in the room. He's like saying a few words, and then how did it happen?
I just asked you to remember.
It was so cute because at first I was like, why are we all in here? My cousin April like broke out her phone and I was like, oh my gosh. And then I just started laughing. And then Sari starts like,
who does that?
And then he starts saying a few words. When I'm nervous, I'm one of those people, when I'm nervous, I start laughing. But anyway,
just makes you want to punch her in the throat.
And then Cyrus starts like, saying a few words, and then he starts crying, and I'm like, oh my gosh, he's proposing to me. And then he got down on one knee and he proposed to me. So he proposed on March 5th, and then he drove back to Arizona with us, and we got married on March 8th. Oh my god. Can you give me water? I'm dying. Our next topic is gonna be, should couples live together before they get married? And I thought, excuse me, sorry. I thought that that would be a really good topic for us because we didn't live together before we got married. I don't think we've ever mentioned that.
Should we have? Yes.
Yes.
Totally
Did we?
agree with that.
No.
A lot of Polynesians, a lot of the older generation, like old school Samoans, they're completely against that. They think you should get married before you live together. But I think that's completely false. Like, I think you should live with someone before you get married.
Absolutely.
Because you don't really know how someone is or who they really are
until you live with them.
Even if you see them every single day and spend like an hour with them, that's not the same as living with them and seeing them 24/7. Sully.
Right. He proposed, we got married, and then first week of March, I believe. We didn't move to Port Wainimi. Lolo and I didn't move to Port Wainimi until March 16th. So whatever. But
you know that?
Because I remember the dates. When Lolo and I moved to Port Wainimi, that was the very first time him and I have ever, pretty much we've never lived together. That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah, we've never lived together. That was our very first time, and I think that was a real eye-opener for us because he's in the Navy. Like, he's so used to being in the barracks by himself. Like, he has his own little thing going on. Like, some days he's messy, some days he's super duper clean. And same with me, you know what I mean? But together, we've never experienced that together, you know what I mean? And so when we lived together, that's when I was like,
yeah, it was a huge dramatic change.
Yeah, like I mean, at that point, I only had Lolo to really worry about, but like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I have to cook for my husband and my daughter. And like, that's when I was pregnant with Milana. Yeah,
it was a big change for us, especially me. It was weird getting into fights with her. And we couldn't, like, I couldn't get away from her, like, no matter what. Like over the phone, I could just ignore the shit out of her and just put on airplane mode, but there's no airplane mode on here. So can't push, there's no off button. But we could have avoided that.
If we would have
lived together first, and then experience how we are, and then from that we can figure out like if we want to take that next step and make that commitment.
I completely agree with what he just said, and I feel like if we would have, I don't want to say wouldn't have listened to it, but if we just would have done what him and I wanted to do, we would have been moved in together after high school and like, you know what I mean.
And like that either. Us moving in together either would have saved a whole bunch of arguments,
or we wouldn't have.
Or we just wouldn't even be together. Like we would have like lived together for like a couple months and been like, all right.
Completely.
Obviously, it wasn't meant to be, so
completely.
It would have been cut. But since we didn't, our family went through 1 million breakups, so.
Our family fell apart quite a few times.
That's what y'all get. So I think the reason why a lot of the older Polynesian generation, they don't like it when people live together or couples live together before marriage, because like Polynesians are super religious, especially the older generation. So of course it's like premarital sex, like they think it's crazy. I
100% agree with him, and honestly that's the reason why my parents didn't want us living together, is because they thought, well, we were gonna have sex and like have a kid out of wedlock, and backfired on them because we had Lolo out of wedlock. Sorry, mommy. I know my mommy's watching this. I love you, mom, but it happened either way, mom. Sorry, no, yeah, but like you said, yes, going back to that. I completely agree.
That's why I think they're like that, because they don't want their kids to have premarital sex. Yeah, and it's smart if couples live together. Yeah,
and like you said, I think it'll definitely save you guys, save anybody, arguments, and like that's just another. So obviously, when you're dating, you're getting to know somebody, and you know that's when you're like, okay, do I want to marry this person? But when you live together, that's when you're like, okay, I really know this person. Do I want to move on? You know what I'm saying? And like he said, if we would have lived together before we got married, like he said, we either would have saved a whole bunch of arguments between us, or we literally would have been like, fuck you. Yeah. I'm gone. Somebody had asked where to get your hair, nails, and eyelashes done in Japan. So if you guys, I can only speak for the Yokosuka area. If you guys are coming to Yokosuka, I like to get my eyelashes done at Glee Marie, and her what am I trying to say? Her studio is called Mi Amor Beauty Lodge. It's right across from Womble Gate. You guys can look her up on Facebook. So yeah, definitely check her out for eyelash extensions. If you want to get your nails done, a lot of people get them done at the necks, but a lot of people also go off base as well. I like to go to the necks just because it's just right there. And then and same for hair. There's a lot of people here on base who have like home businesses, and there's a lot of hairstylists. So yeah, check that out. It was baby name ideas. Now I'm not gonna say what we're naming her. But I'll tell you guys the names we're not using. Her name is still kind of up in the air, but we're really leaning towards like one name, obviously. I really liked the name Carson.
No.
But he didn't like it. I also really like the name Lila, but we're not using that one. I will tell you guys this though. Her middle name is going to be May. M-A-E. Her middle name is Malia. Her middle name is Marie. And this one, her middle name is gonna be May. The name that we're leaning towards starts with an O. So drop your
drop your guesses down below.
Alright guys, and that's it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please read the description box for anything I may have missed. He just brought up a really good point that we didn't even describe what the food tastes like. So check the description box, it will be down there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for the suggestions. For those of you who had suggested some of the suggestions that we talked about. As always, my social media links are always down below for you guys, and also our family Instagram is always linked down below for you guys too. Be sure to check it out. You have anything else to say?
If you'd like to see more videos involving me or the girls, comment down below, let her know.
Give it a big thumbs up, that way we know that you guys like these videos. I think our next one's gonna be a challenge. We should do a challenge. That'd be fun.
That's good. Yeah, if you have any challenges,
yeah, comment those.
Let's try to get this video to 2,000 views. If it gets down to 2,000 views,
I'll do his makeup.
3,000 views. 3,000 views. If you get this video to 3,000 views, I'll let her do my makeup.
Really?
If it's 3,000 views, it's on.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys so much, and we will see you guys in our next video. Bye guys.